Finding yourself in a foreign country can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. In this video, I'll be sharing 20 apps that could make your life in Thailand easier and cheaper. I'll share helpful tips for some of the apps, so watch the video until the end. But if you're short on time, use the chapters to jump to the section that's most relevant to you. I will also provide links down in the description so you can easily find the apps in Google Play Store and App Store. First on our list is Google Maps. Aside from the usual route options, you can see real-time public transportation info for trains, buses, and even ferries. Here's a tip. Download maps offline so you can still access them even if you don't have internet connection. To do this, click your profile on the top right corner and then click Offline Maps. Here, you have the option to manually select the area you want to download, or if you click the settings icon on the top right corner, you can enable automatic downloads. If you need to grab a taxi, you can use Grab or Bolt. Both apps are comparable to Uber, with Grab offering more services like food and package deliveries. Grab has more drivers but often charges a higher rate. Although Bolt is often considered cheaper, this isn't always the case, especially for longer distances. Depending on your pickup location, destination, and when you're traveling, rates and driver availability could vary. So I suggest you download both and do a real-time comparison to get the best rate. Here's another tip. Choose to pay cash. Sometimes after booking and paying, there may be no drivers available. If this were to happen, then you will have to wait for the refund, which could take days. If you're in the mood to stay in, you can use Grab or FOODPANDA to have food and drinks delivered to you. Both offer discounts and promo codes, and for as little as 19 baht a month, you can get even more discounts and vouchers on their services. I personally subscribe to Grab because they seem to have a wider database of restaurants, and I've already saved over 3,000 baht in just a few months. For discounted dining, you can check out EATIGO or Hungry Hub. EATIGO offers time-based discounts of up to 50% every day with no upfront costs, no credit card details, no coupons or anything. Just make a reservation using EATIGO and show up at the restaurant, then the discounts will automatically be applied to your bill. However, if you want a fixed price up front, you can use Hungry Hub. They also have promotions and discounts for buffets, party packs, and staycations, which are great for special occasions. If you're like me and you don't speak and read Thai, Google Translate is a must-have. You can use the camera within the app to read menus in Thai, for example, or when you're shopping and you want to read the labels. You can also take a photo or screenshots to translate text on images and open them via the app. But the coolest feature for me is the conversation. This is great when you have to make a quick conversation and both parties don't share a common language. This came in handy for me when I had someone over to clean the aircon and I had to raise some questions. While the most popular messaging app in most countries is WhatsApp, in Thailand, it's Line. If you find yourself needing to communicate with the locals, like when you're looking for rental accommodation or just inquiring and booking services, you will often be asked for your Line ID. So make sure to have your account readily available to save time. In Thailand, it's pretty common to be bombarded with spam calls and messages, unfortunately. Usually, it's enough to just ignore any messages from contacts you don't know, especially with links. But sometimes when you miss a call, like I do almost all of the time, it's hard to identify whether it was a spam or not. So I use WHOSCALL to help me identify which contacts were legitimate. If you would like to attend social events in your area, there's an app called MEETUP. You can search for upcoming events to join based on your interests and location. It's a great way to connect with other like-minded people. And if you're looking for things to do in Thailand, check out KLOOK. They have great deals on a wide variety of attractions and tours. They also have other categories like spas and massages, and even car rental and travel bookings. If you often find yourself converting local prices to your currency, like I do, just to have a sense of whether something is cheap or not, then try out XC Converter. It's free and exchange rates are updated every minute. It's also possible to track currencies and set alerts within the app if you ever need to. For those who don't know, I recently moved to Thailand under the Thai Elite Visa, and I'm funding my stay by sending money from my German bank account to my Thai bank account. To do this, I use either Wise if I want the money to arrive within seconds, or Western Union if I don't mind waiting 1 to 2 banking days. I do check both and do a real-time comparison of rates and fees whenever I make a transfer, just to make sure I'm getting the best rates. But depending on where you're sending money from and your preferred payment method, one or both might not be available. For online shopping, you can use Lazada or Shopee. They're like the Amazon in Southeast Asia, but you're buying directly from third-party stores. You'll find lots of cheap products in both apps, especially if you don't mind knockoffs. But if you want authentic brands, browse using LazMall inside Lazada's app and Shopee Mall inside Shopee's app. It also helps to add the word official after the name of the brand you're searching for, and look for the 100% authentic badge inside the store's page. I personally use LazMall for ordering cat food. They have Royal Canin and Purina's official stores. Another tip is to always filter your search locally. If you happen to order from outside Thailand, that usually takes longer to ship, at least 1 to 2 weeks. Although condos are usually rented out furnished, sometimes there are still things that are missing like blades, mugs, and cutleries. I've ordered mine from IKEA along with an air purifier. So if you want to order from them as well, they do have stores in Thailand and they offer deliveries to all provinces. You can head over to their website and enter your postal code to see the fees for each delivery method available. I'll leave the link down in the description. If you need health and beauty products delivered to you, you can order them online via the Watsons app. They have tons of promos and discounts which you won't find in other delivery apps. For example, look for this sticker to get the second item for just 1 baht. For bulky or heavy grocery items, you can order them from Big C Plus. That's usually where I order my bottled water, 24 rolls of bathroom tissue, and kitchen rolls, which is way more convenient than buying them myself at the grocery store. Just a quick tip. Pay on delivery with cash or scan, so in case an item is out of stock, then you won't have to wait for a refund. And if you really need something from 7-Eleven, especially during late hours, you can have it delivered via their app. Unfortunately, the majority of the text is still in Thai, even if you manage to switch the language to English. Here's a tip for apps that are mostly in Thai. Take a screenshot and then switch to Google Translate app. Make sure that the correct languages are set. Then click the camera icon at the bottom right corner of the app. From here, click the icon on the bottom left corner and then select the image you want to translate. Just remember to delete all those screenshots because they can easily pile up. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this list. Did I miss anything? What's your favorite app? Drop a comment below. If you found this video useful, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're planning to move to Thailand long term, be sure to watch this next. I wish you a safe and fun stay here in Thailand. See you in the next one.